Well, babe, I think that was fun, but I am all vacationed out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree there too. That's I'm we're supposed to have been gone for just 1 week. It's been like half a month, and maybe more than half a month.
I know, we were very busy.
How many times did you hide
Okay, babe.
the way out?
A couple. And then you had fun finding where I put the key, though.
Cinnabelle?
Cinnabelle.
Yo, you guys are back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just chilling out here or
Right
something?
day in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Some stuff's happened, so just
Oh.
making sure is all.
Yeah, I
Dear.
kind of figured stuff would be happening since we've been gone for like half a month now.
Actually, you know what?
About, yeah.
You go around circles that not a lot of our friends go around. Come with us. I'm getting the feeling we're gonna have a debriefing meeting here in a second.
Yeah, you guys might want to get caught up on some events.
Yeah. Getting the feeling. You needed the break, though, babe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just feels a little weird that, we've been gone for so long and then we come right back into things.
I mean, hey, we're all energized and refreshed. I'm feeling very satisfied.
Yeah.
Fire!
What?
As soon as you walk in, you hear a click and a Nerf dart hits you right in between the eyes.
Was that an expert shot? Who's been babysitting my child? Because I need to pay them extra.
I thought you launched the catapult.
Yes, man.
Uh,
I thought Poyo was gonna pull that. I pull the string to the catapult and a throw pillow just hits you in the face, Kirby.
hey!
Lovely fort, by the way. There's some. I am currently unable to see a thing. Maybe I should crouch and get underneath some of the blankets. Alrighty, hold on.
Underneath the table where Poyo's nest was.
Nest?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nest.
Nest.
I can set up a sniper's nest pretty much.
Huh.
Come on, babe. It's fine. We expected we were gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning when we got back.
To let them
This
in.
is kind of a lot.
Hold on. I kind of struggle to move the giant mattress to the side.
Okay, there we go. Into the Fortress of Solitude we go. Go on, babe. Come join me.
Something like that.
You don't have to crawl. The mattress is. Oh, there was a mattress keeping you guys.
Yeah,
I'm making him crawl. That's what I do.
Yeah, I'm just confused why she's making. Look, we don't need to crawl it.
God damn it. You are joining me in this goddamn teleport.
Okay,
So help me.
okay.
There we go. In the fortress. Cinnabelle, you come too. I know you're walking around there, but you go through the fort and crawl.
I don't even know.
No,
You would have
it
went
was just
through
in
the
that
mattress.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, sure.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hi.
boy, it's been a while.
Yeah. This is something we instantly kind of did. I mean, yeah, we kind of instantly did this as soon as we got out.
Really?
Your
Yeah, I
honeymoon.
think I happened to
Yeah.
for sure stopped by, what was it, 3 days max after they
Kirby,
had left and this
give
thing was
yourself a
already
hug.
built.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't worry, it was all done in
Pretty.
a few hours since Rookie wanted to have a Halo night.
Can I borrow your book for
What?
the Kaku's book for a quick sec?
Yeah,
Sure.
Rookie was really
on.
interested in just playing
Yeah.
Let
Halo.
me see.
So
No.
oh,
came over and had a Halo night.
okay.
All the notes and...
All right. All right.
I grabbed the nearest pillow and slammed me in the face with it.
Ow! What?
It's English! Everything here's in English!
Oh, it is. Oh, wait a minute, Oh, it was 2 in the morning when I studied this. No wonder everything looks like it was runes. I was seeing double.
Oh my god. I thought you handed me translation notes of the stuff. Instead.
So...
She was literally just copying the book at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just took it to this freaking Sears down the street. You know, and I know Sears doesn't normally
Wait,
allow you
Sears?
to copy stuff with their machines. I mean, I don't know. Like,
That's further down. That's further down. You could have got to the local Kinko's.
I mean, I didn't expect them to actually offer me copies, but I did go in the Dragon, and they seemed to be awfully very eager to do whatever I wanted. I don't understand why.
Han, I mean, like, Kinko's, like, they do things without any question. Sears, I don't know. We don't know if, like, those random employees are gonna keep copies for themselves,
I mean, like, when I tried to go in the next day, they did suddenly have a lot of artillery at the front door, but I went in as my normal self. They didn't notice.
Here's Kaku's book back.
Thank you. Let's go right back in the safe zone.
I thought that Fruity handed me kind of like already translated notes of the book. So it's like when I look at the pages, I'm like, all this is in English. So I had to double check if the book was actually in English or not. Turns out it was. Someone just was too sleepy to recognize the difference between English and runes.
I mean, I think I asked Poyo if this was if he could read in. I don't know if Poyo could. It might just be the handwriting. It's very messy handwriting.
Oh.
I say as I look at perfectly clean handwriting in front of me.
Clearly.
So where's the I'm just kind of wondering, like, have you guys been bringing in the mail? Is it over there, or is it okay? The usual place where I can throw that stack at.
Yep.
Remember, crawl out of the exit.
No, he's fine. There's no actually. The only cave way was the entrance way.
Remember, everything crawl else out of the exit. Also, Poyo, that was a very impressive shot you did there. Good job. Very good job. Yes, just like I taught you. Dab after the kill. Just like I taught you. So who taught him to do that? I mean, I didn't. I'm not really a guns person.
I showed him how to shoot, like, once or twice.
Huh.
Yeah.
Granted, that was a bow.
Mainly been just playing with them.
Whatever.
I mean, Rookie was here not too once or twice as well.
Yeah.
Shadow kind of raged because they were playing. Yeah, they were playing Halo, and Shadow got a bit ragey and tossed a remote at the big screen that Show brought down.
We've got like some letters from child services. 2 of them.
What?
Oh dear.
Wait, this one's marked like months ago. This was marked last year. It says we're sorry for the loss of your child. Here.
Okay.
It's sorry for the loss of.
So they did know about Altina, and they still thought we were okay. Okay, never mind. I guess we don't have to worry about the child service agency. I mean, I thought,
And this one, This one says, "We're glad to hear your child is back."
Okay.
What? What?
Damn, these childs. I thought they were a lot stricter than this, but I mean, I guess they're okay with our kids dying, so.
Well, that
You know,
just
maybe
means that
we
they
didn't have a lot to worry about.
I guess so.
So I did happen to order something during the week
I'm trying to let you in, but
to
it's not
try to
letting you
help
in.
out in case there was some translation needs. If we go on adventures and like looking for Kaku and such.
Spoiler.
I'm sure you found the package and went, "What the fuck?" Because that was my first reaction on it as well.
Yeah, me and him were both looking at it. It fucking blinked at us, so we just said fuck it and left it.
Wait, what blinked?
You'll see.
So I ordered a pen, and
Oh,
See,
it
it
just blinked at me.
See?
I mean, it's
Koya, don't eat that. I know I don't normally
It's-
tell you this, but don't eat that.
I mean, it works as a pen. It does. But I'm not too sure what else it can do. Because I feel like there's a little bit more than...
Hey, guess now that we got the message from Child Protection Services, I guess
Yeah,
we
that
can
was,
just let you
was
and Altina
interesting to discover.
come with us to places again. It's
Yeah, I sort of
Hey.
told you about the pen I was ordering. Though I wasn't expecting it to
Hoyle
be
seems to
this.
have fallen, disappeared behind all these stack of pillows here.
Yeah, I think Koya might be looking for Altina, but Altina might be sleeping.
Yeah,
she...
I mean, we
I
did drag her
dragged her
down here
down.
once or twice.
I drag her down.
Oh no,
just-
Koya was
just
getting
about every
changed,
day.
ready to go.
Oh, we're not going anywhere. No, we're not going anywhere yet. I'm just simply just saying that you can come with us now.
When we
Again,
do,
yeah,
we can bring you with us.
yeah.
Oh. Oh.
But yeah,
After we have dinner, Altina basically goes back up into her room.
I mean, I don't know what she'd be.
No.
What is she looking
Actually,
into at this
Now
point?
that we can
then?
start. I mean, now that we can start taking her out places again. You know, maybe I could try and work some mother-daughter stuff out. I know now that I'm back, I should be able to go get those ingredients. Fairly certain, and we can actually
Really? What are
finally
you
start dealing
planning?
with that acre space.
You're bringing a child to a base.
No,
Of
that's
people
not what I
that-
meant. That's not what I meant.
Okay.
What I meant is, I can use that as an excuse to start getting my child to go out more because I'm teaching her alchemy.
Well,
Now, once I start bringing ingredients in, I can start bringing her into the fold of witchcraft and heresy.
so just don't forget that
Why does that actually sound like sound logic?
our child kind of did do some really adult-like things in the past.
Yeah.
We'll see. But in any case, is that the only letter you got?
Drag her to one.
I don't know if I'll bring her there specifically, but I mean, after that is all said and done, I have reason to start taking her out places to start educating her on alchemy and stuff and identifying
After
ingredients.
the place is cleared out, you could probably bring her there.
You
That
Yeah.
would be fun.
Sick.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But not just there, other places. I could be like, hey, it's time
Yeah.
for a new lesson. And we're gonna it's time for a lesson. We're going on a field trip, Altina. I am going to teach you about alchemy and identifying ingredients in the field. Come on. Got no choice. Also, I seem to have suddenly blinded myself. There we go. And then I blinded myself again.
Hun.
Hold on.
I need help fixing this.
Go on, continue, keep talking. There we go.
I kind of have a feeling that, I mean, I'd understand you reacting like that about, like, um, I'd understand you feel you're being like with Poyo, but
Sure.
I mean,
Could work.
Altina's
Okay.
Altina's
I
like
mean,
think I got
Show
it.
is right in that it's a megaport corporation, though.
Okay.
Like, imagine trying to send Altina against Seneco.
I mean,
The
you wouldn't
main
be doing
thing
that.
is that one person that I know is there,
It doesn't look
that
like
Sachiko had dealt with, they specifically tried. They went out and would appease your way, trying to get the person to talk. Found the weakest person, got them over, and then stabbed them.
I'm gonna have to tell Kirby that
They will. I have no doubt they would try doing it there.
Yeah,
That's the main thing.
Yeah. I
They
think
don't
this is...
really care about
Yeah.
morals or whatever.
Yeah.
I think, at the very least, we don't know if... I wouldn't... At the very least, wait until we figure out exactly what's going on with her new body and Sammy.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be
I-
best.
I don't think it. Well, I mean, like, it didn't seem like there was anything positive. I guess, like, I mean, sure, yeah, I know she could do something with the robot, but like, it's not reliable to be.
Mm. Yeah. Well, off of that dark topic, is that the only letter you got? You didn't get anything else, any IOUs or anything like that? I mean, I did end up,
No.
I did, I want to make sure I did pay that Run-A-Dad company at our wedding correctly.
Oh, I mean, I was like rummaging through this thing, and it was like showing me like like bills and stuff like that. I kind of a list, a stack of stuff here. It's a really big stack.
So when Rookie was here, he may or may have not done something to your Robobot downstairs.
What do you
Oh,
mean by that?
Um,
Wait, is that the reason why you came for? Is that the reason why you came for Halo? Or rather, for Halo?
no, it was
No,
originally
no,
for
no.
it was originally for Halo. It was originally for Halo. Oh,
Then he
Um,
got an idea from it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
just I'm hoping he got the fixes in before you guys came here. I haven't checked yet.
what did he do to the robot?
let me go check it out. I guess. Just give me
Yeah,
a
come on.
little bit. No. I can
Careful
go.
on the way out.
I'll check it on my own. I'll check it on my own. Just, you guys just, I don't know, chill here or something.
I am getting the feeling that something happened. How much money do we owe Rookie?
Well, it's more like he owes us because he dismantled the bloody thing.
How much money does he owe us? And who does she owe us? And how much can I extort?
He actually, we actually yelled at him to fix the damage he's done. So I think he probably added a few new things to it. Not
So
too
it
sure.
zeroes out. Sounds like it zeroes out.
Okay. I was about to say, I am known to be a serial compulsive blackmailer, so good.
Good. Other news is those parts became a new mallet for me because I requested to help out with some things that are highly anti-magic, and most of the stuff I have is magic related, or I can't do that much damage
Ah,
on.
so you need your tech mallet too.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I found that this thing can shoot lasers.
It's not here.
not.
And all I found was just a note.
Okay,
it's just
so
yes.
Rookie,
It's an
Rookie.
IOU.
Yeah,
So he
Okay,
fixed it.
Rookie, did
and
you
stole it.
steal
Okay.
my shit? Who?
he's gonna pay us.
Excuse me? Did you steal
No.
Hun. It was Hun. It's my robobot. Hold on.
Okay.
Oogie, what?
Rookie will get it back. Rookie will give it back. Rookie yelled at we yelled at him to make sure he knew that
Yeah.
he needs to kind of fix the damage he done.
Wait,
Yeah.
damage? Hold on. What do you mean by damage?
Well, does the dismantling.
Yeah. The
Why was
damage
it
isn't
dismantled?
dismantling.
Why was it dismantled?
Okay, he paid a visit. I thought that would be a good time to ask him to see if I can get something to help me out for a certain occasion that happened when you guys were gone. I
Yeah.
thought he was gonna go back to his actual workshop and make it. Instead, he went down to your workshop, dismantled the robot to make the item.
There's a reason I.
Me and Sho yelled at him, and
Yeah.
I will be bugging the daylights out of him
Yeah.
due to the fact that we know. I didn't expect Rookie to just go down to your workshop. I
Yeah.
did not expect that at all. I thought he was gonna go to
Yeah.
his own place.
Yeah, the way Rookie worded it,
Hi,
it sounded
honey,
like
I'm
Rookie was
home.
going to head over to their workshop.
What they
I
usually say.
think I need a moment. Give me a
Hi.
second.
What?
Hello there, Mr.
Oh,
Pro Esports
By the way,
Gamer.
hi, you're back. Oh, what?
Hi, yes, I am back. I'm just gonna. If you'll give me all a moment, I'm just gonna go outside and scream as a dragon for a second.
Wait,
Oh, hold on. Or
Was
the first
it
time I hear it is
something
a
I
scream
said?
instead of a whisper.
It's nothing you
no.
said. I'm back.
Okay.
Just letting off a hyper beam. You know, this is
I'm
taking another
I'm
turn.
sorry, Fruity.
Also,
It's not your fault.
Doing. Interesting.
It's not your fault. Well, you'll come here for a second. Let me just. Oh, yeah?
I didn't know Rookie would go downstairs.
If Ricky comes back
To
to
the
this
workshop.
household, you're free to shoot them with Nerf bullets as much as you want.
Wait, what's
At least
going
until
on?
I say no more. Okay? For now,
Oh my gosh.
you have free reign.
Oh, wait, Rookie was that white-haired person, right? Well,
Yeah,
one
the
of the
one that-
plethora of
yes.
white-haired people here.
Yeah, the one that went down to the Crib's workshop and made new mallet.
Oh yeah, the one that made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
What were they doing?
And apparently, they dismantled one of our vehicles, I guess we can call it, called the Robobot. And apparently they built it back, but now the robot is gone. So
I think possibly he's still
didn't
updated.
fully.
Well?
From what it sounds like, Rookie has not fully put it back together yet.
Yeah.
And I think Rookie came by to take it and put it back at the workshop.
Well, on a completely different note, I did buy some fish from the market over there, and I'm going to be making sushi.
sure, you're free to see us. Stay the night here, Mr.
Oh my god.
He just got created out of nowhere. We have to kind of sort of just let him figure out how to exist as a human being. So, yeah, okay,
I'm sorry, Fruity.
it's okay. It's not your fault. I'm just gonna,
I
okay,
didn't think. Like,
Ghost Kitty.
I legitimately thought that Ruby was gonna go to his workshop.
Yeah.
Or the one that Yuki said he's set up for Rookie.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured if he was gonna it makes logical sense he would go down to the workshop, but he still touched my things in my house. So for that sin, he will pay dearly.
We
Remember,
did
Poyo,
yell him.
you have absolute freedom to shoot him with Nerf darts, and I will be installing a fart machine in his doorway for his house.
Okay.
We did yell at him, and we didn't tell him to make sure that to repair the robot as it originally was. So I do think that Ricky might add a few new things to it.
This is fine.
Not too sure.
However,
We might have to wait a while on that, cause me, Yuki, and Rookie kinda were reconning, and Rookie was kind of hurt quite a lot, so
ooh, okay.
we
understandable.
probably should wait on that one.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to install a fart machine. What I'm instead going to do is make a one-time package. I'm going to put it in front of his doorstep. I know there's a website where this fantastic NASA engineer sells these packages. And when he opens the package, it's going to just explode glitter everywhere and have a fart machine inside.
Oh my god.
But just package. They will just be glitter. The world's finest glitter everywhere.
We're gonna make sure that Ricky returns the book.
I understand that. I know my stuff is going to come back to me, but he's still getting that. She's still getting that glitter bomb. There is nothing you can do to change my mind about this. I will have my vengeance.
Release wasn't used for unconventional means on dismantle. It was for a new mallet, basically.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
So it's better that Kirby knew about it now, and not until he went down in the workshop.
This is fine. Poyo, where are you?
Oh my god.
Oh, Poyo went off the bed? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Poyo, I'm going to upgrade your Nerf darts, but, you know.
How are you gonna upgrade his Nerf darts?
They also have tiny blobs of paint on them.
Okay, I thought you were going to go with something else. And I don't
Yeah, I was
know how to do that.
I was thinking of something else, probably different than both of you.
Oh no, they have tiny blobs of paint on them. And the thing is, the paint is magically enhanced. So it takes 3 washes to get the paint off.
Oh.
Huh.
And
Okay, so not as bad as what I was thinking.
I am going to tell Poyo, aim for Rookie, but also try and hit as many things as possible.
Just paint the freaking town. It's Nerf darts.
Yes. The entirety of the... I know,
It's
that's
gonna
better. Even better. Poyo's Nerf darts. Each one of them at the end is going to have a tiny bit of glitter. That super fine glitter. And the glitter is going to get everywhere. Everywhere.
So it's basically each bullet is a glitter bomb, essentially.
Yes. Absolutely. I know Poyo will love it. But, you know. Smile. I will make Rookie rue the day they decide to take my things.
You mean Kirby's things?
Yes. That's what I said.
No, you said mine.
No, I said Kirby's things. Yes.
She's using married logic.
Mm-hmm. In any case, is that it?
Sure.
Anything else we should be knowing about?
I think that's about it. Let's see. There's the fact that I addressed the book. There's the. Got this pen Cecil. There's the rookie incident. I think that's. You think of anything? Huh?
I mean, on a far lighter note, those crystals inside the cave.
Oh, yeah, do we ever know what those do? I have a few clusters of those.
You can put enchantments in them, and they kind of just hold it real well. They'll just
they're useful to
throw
make
enchantments on it, and just
go on to those.
throw it into things.
Yeah, I'm going
I
on to
actually
those.
want one of those crystals, just for.
I think yeah.
I mean,
I know
clusters in my
Kirby,
house.
we were doing things, but I did yoink a few. Hold on, let me. Ow! Sherman, no biting. I'm sorry, I gotta teach the raptors not to bite. Let me just. Come on.
I've been going by there and looting the whole
House
place,
raptors?
so.
Yes, I have raptors in my bag of holding to keep people from going too deep into it. This is a very special bag of holding.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. One crystal fragment. There you go.
Thank you. Didn't one time some of those guys escape at one point?
Yeah, they kind of got into I think they got into a couple pubs, but they just kind of they didn't really know what to do without my order, so they just kind of defaulted to the to dancing, like I trained them to.
Oh boy.
Is that where he got that one? Huh.
I don't know, it's kind of a wild rest with those guys.
It was weird because
Kirby?
I was working and this guy walks in to the bar. It says it's a pet raptor. Tries walking in with it. We tell him to take it outside. Next thing you know, he says it ate some people and I started dancing. So I don't fucking know.
They might have taught some of the other raptors. You know how raptors are. In any case, Kirby.
I don't know.
Rookie has probably taken the Robobot to get it upgraded, and will be bringing it back. Or to finish fixing it, rather. And we'll be bringing it back. However, also know that for this sin, I'm going to be punishing Rookie with glitter bombs and fart machines.
Don't go that far with that.
I know. Just a one-time glitter bomb.
No, hon, don't do that.
Doing okay?
I'm managing, I guess.
Upset that the robot's gone.
Sorry, I'm gonna step away again.
Babe? Babe? Babe?
By the way,
Okay?
I don't really want them to hear about this. Let's go to my room. I'll go our room, rather.
Yeah?
You know, it's something I'd never understood myself. I mean, if I heard, like, maybe it was just like some kind of, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe something, maybe just I'm just overthinking things here. But the thing is, I know I know I kind of made mention of it, and you just kind of you kind of just went like, oh yeah, sure, that's that's how possessions are or something like that. But one of the reasons why I really wanted to keep the robot here in this house with the others here is because I I think I don't know. It's not alive, but I feel like it's got an attachment to us, I guess. And
Mm.
I mean, I feel like I could have sworn there's one instance where it seemed like it kind of moved on its own in a specific way
Mm.
to help me long ago, and I don't
Well,
I don't know what it means
I mean,
for it to be dismantled,
if it's getting put back together, think about it this way. All of the same pieces are going to be put back, right? Like the processors, the CPUs, all that stuff. It's going to be the same bits. So it'll still be the same Robobot.
Will it?
I think so. It might be a little lighter, a little fancier, but honestly, from what it seems like, it's probably less of a complete dismantling and more of a just kind of like, I know this is going to sound very morbid, but just like a dissection and put it back together. I know, and here's the thing. I know that doesn't necessarily make you feel better, but the reason why I use that example, the reason stop making that frowny face. The reason why I use that example is it's the same parts. It might have been taken apart and put back together, but it's the same parts. So it'll still be the same robot.
I don't. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I mean, I never really understood this thing with the Robobot. Like I said, I'm not really sure if if it actually is conscious of anything,
Could easily gain consciousness.
But it doesn't really have, like, it doesn't have an AI or anything like that, anything complicated like that. Like, all its processing is just for its movements.
And so doesn't Clem, but Clem is around and moving.
I don't know if that really makes me feel any better. I just, like I said, I don't know what that means in terms of it being dismantled. Is it?
Well, I don't think it's dead. Curry, I'm fairly certain it's not dead. That's for sure.
But I mean,
it might not have liked the experience, but it's not dead.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. How do we know that what it was before? How do we know if it's? I don't know what it means for something to have gained sentience. I mean, I guess Rookie. I don't know, would Rookie even know about that? Would understand that? Like, it's a thing that I just found, rusted over and such. Like, you don't find like Haltman Works stuff laying around like all just willy nilly. It was just there.
Let me put it this way. I trust in Rookie's skill enough that I think if Rookie dismantled and rebuilt the thing, she did it in such a way that whatever's inside would still be alive. well, get the robot back, and we'll see from there. We don't even know the extent to which it was dismantled.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could just be, they took off an arm or something.
Yeah. Ogi could just been saying, dismantled and not just, completely taken apart piece by piece.
Yeah. I mean, hey, maybe it'll like the improvements that Ricky's giving it.
I mean,
maybe it'll be like, oh, hey, look, I've got a new gun attachment. This is so cool.
I mean, it wouldn't really be saying much, but
beep boop, boop boop beep boop.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. We need to be filtered on things.
I mean, that was basically it at the end there.
I mean, I need to ask some questions. Like, if there's anything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess truth be told, I'd probably be asking Altina questions more than anything, but.
But Altina's asleep, and I think Poya just went to sleep too.
Yeah. I think I can manage right now.
Robobot will be fine. Robobot will be fine. Okay?
How can you be so sure about that? It's
because I trust in the Robobot to be fine. If it's truly alive, like you said, then I think it's enough of a fighter to survive something like that. Look at how it's been there for you since the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you just gotta believe in Robobot.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, just give me a second, just to.
Okay.
What do we even tell if it's okay?
It is quite dark.
Oh,
hello, everyone?
Sorry about that. One sec.
I guess we're seeing
Lights
it
come
again.
back on.
Okay, sorry about that. Just worried about the robot.
Yeah,
he's had it for a long time. He's a little personally attached to it.
Yeah, sorry about the lights. Something was
It's fine.
happening. I figured darkness would help out a bit.
Yeah, we just kind of went to the room and talked a bit.
Sorry.
Poya did go to bed. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. In any case, come here, everyone. Let's go back inside. Into the pillow forts. I'm gonna get everyone some snacks here. Just clone. Come on. Here.
The other person made a bunch of sushi.
Oh.
Hi.
That guy.
I'm gonna head back in there now.
It's on the count. It's on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I seem to have paralyzed my arm on accident. Give me a second. I must, metaphorically recharge my metaphorical controller here real quick. There we go.
Did that person
Metaphor.
leave?
Yep. He said he was going out exploring.
Huh. Has he been stopping by often?
I kind of freaked
Not
out that day.
very often. He kind of just
I just
left
got
and
home and
barely came back.
Huh.
And now it seems that not only have I metaphorically made myself crippled, I've also metaphorically blinded myself.
Actually,
Hold on.
wait, no. I know why he was gone. He touched my door and tried opening it. He managed to force the lock open.
What exactly does your door do?
Just throw him out into another door. It normally tries to throw someone in someone's backyard.
Uh-huh.
In case if they have guard dogs or something. Something to startle them.
Yeah. Huh. I guess that would explain a little bit, I guess, for them being gone.
Yeah.
So did anything else happen? Like there's no stopping around.
There was something that happened. Didn't want to bring it up with Oogie's around, but certain someone decided to mess around again. I happened to intervene this time, though.
Shoot, I forgot my bag.
General
To this. Wait, what?
I can't believe you make it through my gauntlet so quickly every time. I'm kidding. You were allowed in and out of the house. Go. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you for the sushi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But generally what it was is the original situation was why I held onto her phone and why me and a friend were keeping an eye on the neighborhood. This time around, it was more drastic. There was a village that was his supposed hometown, which, after doing some looking around in the house, it was. When I got there, he was there projecting himself, not physically. Cookies was in the corner, and there were organs, body parts, everything all over the room.
That's
Drones had busted in and just dropped everything off. Everything that me and my friend had ever intercepted from the neighborhood. So, he was testing her, supposedly. The options were suffer through the equity field and try climbing out a high window, or climb over the pile of gore to get out the front door. After some discussion with him to get some shit off my chest, and curse him out profusely, because why the fuck not, I grabbed her, jumped out the window, and ran.
This, has anything been done to just... I mean, is this person kind of like one of those is like just above the law or something?
He hides his tracks. According to everyone else, he doesn't exist, and if he does, he's law-abiding.
To be fair, law-abiding is pretty loose in some places.
Given from what my friend's been telling me, from the handful of notes he's left after he started tracking him, he's on the run, aware he's being tracked, and... well, I believe that's about it, but from what he has told me, he's your stereotypical psychopathic egotistical doctor. That hometown of his wasn't where he grew up. He apparently infected the town with some unknown plague, showed up out of nowhere and cured it by some miracle, and became the town hero and stuck around performing experiments without them knowing.
That kind of guy, huh?
Yep. So, my friend's tracking him. He has experience dealing with jackasses like this. So, when he finds him, either he'll kill him, or I'll do it myself. Because at this point,
Yeah.
supposedly he can't feel pain or emotion or whatever, but I'm about to change that when I find him.
You know, I feel like that's. I'm slightly reminded of. I'm slightly reminded of that one person that have been troubling us, Rudy. You know, Krugoi.
Yeah, Krugoi.
I'm kind of.
Bitch won't leave me be.
Yeah, yeah. Just. I'm just reminded of her in the sense that, like,
Bitch, you're not my type. No.
in that, like, well, she's done terrible things, but I just still think that death is too good. Like, they need to, I don't know, stew in their own mind for what they've done, but this might be another one of those people who,
Just doesn't care.
or just their minds would simply probably just, they would just stop thinking, I guess. If
He definitely does not give any thought or care to anything he does. Locking him in a cell just gives him more time to plan an escape and do more experiments. He's one that you need to put down, and not in a clean way. I got a read of him while talking to him. He flat admitted to the definition of insanity. He will be one of the few people to see a certain side of me that I want very few people to see. And he won't live to tell about it.
I have an idea. There's a. It's a little out there, and it probably won't be relevant. But if you're ever in the vicinity of a place called Howl Keep, or I believe like a city called Howl Keep, or the nation that city's a part of, see if you can spread the word of this guy or this cult or whatever part or whatever he works for. This guy, just spread the word around that area. Let's just say there's a certain hero, let's call him, and I both need him off my back, but also he would also probably be very good at helping you deal with it. That's the issue.
You know, that would be kind of making it a little bit closer tied to us, hon. Or rather, you.
If you just kind of mention that is happening in the area, he will probably want to investigate.
All right.
You'll see the posters of him in Howlkeep. And even if he's in his alter ego, his very obvious alter ego.
Oh, is it Rabbit Man or something like that?
He calls himself Rabbit Man, but it's really like Robo Man, but really everyone calls him Rabbit Boy.
Oh, that one.
Just, if you happen to be in the location, just drop the word, and he might.
I will.
Let me put it this way. You know how powerful I am?
Roughly, I know you're a witch with constructs to a few eldritch, but not exactly.
I have an infinite mana pool that never that never goes out. As part of my contract, I have basically a internal mana generator, like the magic equivalent of a generator that's always running and never runs out.
Interesting.
Let me put it this way. For all of the power that I have, he could easily beat me in a fight. Of all of the 12 of us that have made our contract, he is probably top 3 in terms of combat prowess. Top 4, top 3.
All right. Alright. My only warning is how limited someone like him would be inside one of these fields that he brags about so much.
He's trained. He's very trained.
Alright. Even if he drops to human level?
Yes.
Then we're
What?
good.
I thought he was just a kid.
He was just a kid. Let me put it this way. You ever read Batman?
Yeah.
He's Robin.
Which one?
Tim Drake.
Okay. That's a good and bad thing, but okay.
I would have to say either Tim Drake or cartoon Tim Drake probably is a better example, but he's well trained. He's got that kind of training.
Do you still have the phone?
Damien Wayne got it.
Ogie's phone?
Both of them are locked in a box right now because I do not want him overhearing the conversation.
Okay.
Mine and hers. He's on both of them.
Okay, because, I mean, Ogie's been gone for a bit, and, well, I mean, I don't know where Ogie's been going and whatnot during this.
I know a place she goes to. We talked after some stuff that me and her had to go to. I went to one place, she went to another. I went to her afterwards because I saw where she went. But I'll spread the word if I happen to be around and possibly get him involved. If not,
if he overhears, he will get involved no matter what. So
try not
at the very least, it's a distraction.
Try not to mention.
But don't mention me.
Yeah, don't mention anything about Free.
Yeah.
Anything relating to this guy, I want to keep everyone that's close to me as far out of it as possible. The fact he's gone to Oogie's makes me want to rip his throat out personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, me and old Rabbit Boy don't exactly have a good relationship. Let's just say he was there to witness me back when I was a hot mess, and he still hasn't forgiven me for it.
Okay, so don't hold your grudges regardless of how long it's been. Okay.
He's got a... Yeah, I compared him to Robin earlier, but really he's more like Spider-Man.
I'm sorry to have brought down the mood here. I know you guys were having fun with this Pillow Fort stuff, but
right now, one of the people who I know has a lot of experience with people like this is tracking him. He'll catch up with him soon enough.
Hey,
and then it'll be as good as
would you? I'm supposed to be asking so much, but
actually, since you happen to bring up Krugo, I may as well mention this.
Do you want to go get some fancy
on the Domburger situation?
The Kirby Dawnbreaker's still fused into your Keyblade, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fair warning, Yami does know about that.
What?
We don't know what happened.
I was hoping that. How did Yami hear about this?
Well, the Dawnbreaker is a Daedric artifact, similar to my Ebony Blade, all of which were created by Elder of Daedrix, who's her husband. So he kind of noticed, he kind of felt the change in the blade because it was his creation. He told her. When I went to talk to them, they brought it up. I mentioned they were just as confused as everyone else and are currently working on it. So, not in any trouble.
Okay.
On that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yami isn't the type to do drastic stuff unless you royally fuck up, which this doesn't classify as one.
Yeah. I still don't really understand why that happened. My whole, weapon thing is still a big mystery to me.
Which I happened to bring up and she understood, so you're good. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just saying she is already aware.
Yeah. I maybe we should get more recap later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean,
I think
that's more or less everything that involves you guys, or that you guys should know about.
I still got.
That's happened since you guys have been gone.
I've still got more questions, but I guess I can hold off on it for now.
That's fine. We can talk later if you ever want. I mean, I live right across the street.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe we can. I don't know. We can go out to get some food or something like that. Something nice and distracting. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Actually, you know
I don't
what?
mind.
You want some very distracting food? Oh, no.
Hun,
Look at all this sushi.
No.
I've accidentally fed it to all the raptors. We have to go out and eat food now.
We'd have to see if Ogi's still okay with it.
Even in
I
a
was
crazy
about to ask her.
situation, she does stuff like this.
Wait, what did you feed the raptors? The sushi's sitting over there on the table.
Wait a minute. What?
Actually, before you
Set
feed all
on
that to
the
the
table.
raptors,
I fed them
It's all
I
over
fed
here.
them the plates. And they actually ate them. Here, look at this plate. You see this
Wait,
bite
are we
mark?
missing?
Don't worry, I'll grab a. I'll go to Sears. They seem to be really nice. The last time I was there.
Hun, that was on sale. That was a really good set. That's
extra.
Oh.
I already got a replacement set because I figured something like this would happen eventually.
Okay.
We still gotta.
She's gonna take a few of these home for
talk
Ken's,
Ogi into
put some into like a Tupperware thing that he had. Puts it back in shadows.
Going outside.
Yeah.
Sure, what's that?
Hey, Oogie. Hey, Oogie. Folks, you there? Wanna go out to eat?
Sorry. Sure. Sorry.
I understand. It was a rough subject.
Yeah, sorry. Just for some reason I've been spacing out.
You know what? What's good for people's memory than to eat? Or like for good people's brains?
I mean, like I always like pizza and ice cream, but that's just me, though.
Aren't carrots good for your brains?
I don't know. I just
that's
could
what
eat
I
whatever.
said.
Yeah, that's
We're getting you a carrot pizza. Let's go.
What?
What?
That
What?
sounds gross.
No!
It's cheese and pizza and tomato sauce.
No, you said carrot, though.
Yeah, and carrots.
No!
No. Look. You put. We can probably go as far as putting pineapples on it, but not carrots. That's.
No.
And that's all I wanted to hear. We're getting Hawaiian.
No.
Thank you for that, Oogie.
Look, we'll figure this out on the way.
I'll get this. Yeah.
We'll figure this out
I actually
on
know
the
a
way.
decent pizza place nearby. I actually wanted finding a decent pizza place in town, actually.
Oh, God, it's Stack. All right. I guess there's really not much for us to take with us. We just walk right out.
Let's go grab a pizza.
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, add carrots on the pizza. Okay, there you go. You heard nothing. Nothing. Let's go.
Hun.
Wait,
Did
why are
you
you
just
even
put
looking
your
at the
add
phone?
carrots to the pizza?
We didn't even order. We're going to
We're
sit
not-
down, I thought.
Yeah.
Wait, who did I just call then?
Yeah, that's what we're
Well,
wondering.
some random
Oh, I'm
person's
sorry.
confused.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rent-a-Dad Serviceman. That was an accident. No, I don't also need your pizza service at this time. Thank you. There you go. I just hung up.
Hun?
Quick, we gotta leave this house before he comes back.
Hun, like they.
No,
They
there's no time
literally-
for questions. We gotta leave this house now before he realizes I'm still here. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get going. NRP.
Yes, NRP.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yay.
Oh,
NRP. Yay.
She went in.
Ugh.
Okay, never mind. We're all right.
Hi,
More
Toy.
hugs.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
didn't include ya.
That's a weird topic. Seriously, the whole time you guys were like, anything happened? I was like, oh yeah, I should probably bring up the thing about Alexander. I don't want to bring that up with Oogie's in the room though, because I knew that would trigger that. So I'm just like,
I saw you
it's like,
standing behind me,
it's like,
but I didn't realize.
hey, anything else? And like everyone else was done talking. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And that's why I
Yes,
left
there
my
is
house.
something
What I
else.
said in one of the in one of the lore.
I mean,
Just
yeah.
over the 2
I'm
weeks,
sorry,
I've been getting
Toy.
more cuddly.
Emotional oogs is a thing.
Aww.
Are we
There
still
was one part I
not told
accidentally
Toy to
snickered
fucking
with my,
catch up with Kaku?
with my mic on.
Also,
I heard it.
I caught Toy up for most of it. The only stuff he doesn't quite know is what after we raided the castle at summertime.
It's supposed to be known.
I want to say.
Right.
Like,
We're building a church around this guy.
Because I've been going off of that.
Can you not?
Oh my God.
Anyway.
For a few
Hey.
hours.
Literally,
Okay.
Like,
he
a few
cannot
hours
get in
before,
with others, but with me
basically a few
can.
hours before dinner, just like, cool.
I'm literally
We have
bringing.
family time. After
He has
dinner,
the healing
go
touch.
back up, do whatever. But family time now.
Listen, this man can send invites to people who can't receive them. He has the essence of a god.
Oblivion, real quick. Here, come to me real quick.
Oh my
Just,
God.
just while this conversation-
This man deserves a church.
Alright, BW.
And I wanna get off my back. Oh, God.
Fair enough, I guess.
9.
Guess there's a competition between him and Finn.
Hold on, the plug is loose.
That would be good.
Also, RP time 36 minutes. I'm kidding.
While we were talking.
Okay.
Hey, that's not bad for you.
We literally time checking everything so you don't
I
go overboard or anything.
I'm like, okay. I mean, I I know the limit, like, streaming limit itself is like basically like, it's like, 3 a.m. or rather like in about an hour and a half. But just
There you go. So the character I mentioned.
I actually thought we are for longer than that.
No.
I don't know what his model looks like, but I'm gonna probably have to go back and fix a lot of stuff. Because
That's
he's supposed to have
Isakon,
these
isn't it?
cool, like rabbit features.
I think I've seen it once. I think
Oh, it is Isakon.
I had name tags off.
Look what have you done.
Also,
Look what
Kirby,
have you
just
done.
I just want to confirm because
Hey,
I don't know if it was someone saying
the
it
one
in
who
chat
sent
or
the
if you
invite.
actually said it. Is the Robobot actually named?
No.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
No name.
I thought you actually. I heard you.
Yeah, I
talking
saw someone
about
say
it, and then
Hikari.
at
I was like,
one
no,
point-
not
Yeah.
Hikari. Not Hikari.
I'm just like, wait. I'm like listening to where it sounded like you were about to refer to it as a name, but then I was listening to Oogie. Then I see in it just Hikari. It's just like, wait, did he actually name it Hikari, or are people just fucking around?
No, people were assuming. Although now that I say it out loud, I'm like, oh, dang it, now I can't keep that ambiguous. Now that I just said it right now, just something that's
Right.
Pew pew.
Well, hey, hey, you ruined the surprise for others. So who are you wrecking here?
What's going on?
Just like sort of like the talk.
Just ask something.
Yeah, it was really the talk that was going on in the room regarding the Robobot.
You can fly.
Yeah, I missed out on parts because I had to listen to what was happening in front of me because, oh my, wait, oh.
Okay,
What's
Copter
up?
is true with this one.
Oh, wait,
I mean, I can become
someone,
tiny.
Like moi.
Wait.
Oh.
It doesn't
Tiny.
die. So.
Rookie has not yet to make my mallet either, so
I also can.
technically she has it, but I don't have the actual model to show off.
do is
the mallet that Rookie made is basically a mallet with a drill at the end that can spin and produce fire, and you can also shoot out as a grappling hook.
Oh God.
Right, the drill part can shoot out a grappling hook.
It's all in one package.
Okay, never mind. That was. I think someone was saying shit.
Cheer you on, giving hope. Tired.
Chat, like, whether or not it's named, it still would hurt. Read.
Mining slash fixing.
So now I'm trying to think, like, what's the maybe Oogie could get Vault.
It's really filled
I
with,
I don't know why Oogie would have a Daedric weapon.
The Daedric hammer? No.
That's like huge. I think it's like this.
Actually, wait. You can only get it if like orcs approve of your strength.
Oh yeah, there's that
Oogie
too.
has to have strength higher than orcs.
Or it has to be recognized by
Otherwise,
orcs
they
in some
don't really
format.
care. Otherwise, they really probably wouldn't care.
Down the streets, keep going forward. No. It's down the streets. Keep going. At some point, you'll find a highway. Take the highway. Keep going until you see. You know what? Maybe. I don't really know what's the best way to get there, but like the best way I usually get there is through like take a turn at it's a place called Hamel. Then keep going past it, and there should be some kind of like broken ruins or something like that. Then you might find them somewhere around there. Maybe.
As a superhero, he's still kind of like a public figure. He's a menace. Like there's a change on the Jameson title. He's a menace to the city.
Of course. I don't know what you're gonna type in Twitch chat, but don't spread.
The actual thing that's happening with this
I don't deserve it. Don't make one.
Is he is currently in Alchemy and he is starving.
Right.
So what if robots? Shrug.
He does
Nightmare.
somewhat wander outside of Hellkeep every once in a while because he's specifically looking for my character.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because of the things my character has done in her
What's
past.
that supposed to mean?
Because of his like way.
Look.
Well, you know what? So what?
Amy,
If you're a good person now, that doesn't
like if anyone can find evidence of where Firekaku went off to, it'd be Toy.
Basically, superhero mentality.
Right. Yeah.
And so he's looking for my character specifically. He has a vague notion that he's not my character. I don't think he really understands what that means necessarily.
Dragon Shadows, Daedric weapons are kind of in. Wait, is that a Daedric weapon? I can't tell if Spellbreaker is Daedric or not.
I just recently played Skyrim VR, so hit me with the question.
I've
forgotten. Is Spellbreaker? Is that shield Daedric weapon?
Spellbreaker?
I have to make a brand new model for the
Shoot, which one is that?
Shield that like I guess breaks spells. It's kind of have like a little. It's very unique. It kind of have like I don't know. It's like how to explain. It's something that kind of protrudes out from the shield. Looks magical.
Ender has set up.
I actually don't know.
Okay, then you have not. Well, I mean, it will take you a while to get to see all the things, but as I said, it's a Daedric weapon. Yeah. So that I guess that would answer the question there. Like Yami has access to all the Daedric weapons.
The hologram of Alexander said he was on a plane to who knows fucking where.
In case. Yes.
You mean to tell me that he has access to
the other thing I want to mention with this character.
Coffee's a Daedric weapon now.
And there are some very powerful ones in regards to just fighting.
Coffee's pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? Yeah.
There, and I would honestly say he's probably second.
But is there a say?
I don't know. I can't name any funny Daedric weapons on the spot. Wait,
the Wabbajack?
Does that mean?
In regards to raw,
just as I think of it, you go and read my mind and steal it.
Listen. I can see through you.
But he is not only fairly powerful as is,
the Wabbajack!
Incredibly well trained, Batman style.
So that reminds me, like that's the thing I was wanting to look into after I do the thing for Skyrim VR stream stuff, like where like people can like vote for a message to pop up. I was actually gonna see if how to go about having like something that people can vote on, like some kind of random Webberjack condition to affect to hit whoever's the first opponent I run into after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, the artifact.
Could you hold up? I'm doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
You know, Shieldgraph would totally be something that you'd be all about.
Yeah, I am.
Put that back in there.
And he also has a very good voice actor.
Oh yes. Put that back in there.
We have it in terms of where Ditch artifacts are. Elder of Daedric does hold on.
Roomba getting a drill? What? Where's the drill?
Somewhere else.
Oh my god.
Depending on which one.
Now,
here's the thing though.
I don't know why, but every single time I see something new that's like small, I keep on thinking I want to punt it like a football.
That's mean.
Well, it's only with things new, because like I definitely don't want to punt Uggies. I can tell you that.
That's still mean. Would you do that to?
Yeah.
Would you do that to this?
Like I said, it's only with things new that like I haven't seen before that are small.
Would you punt this character here?
Well, no, because it's not football height.
Okay, sure.
Figured I could just put the mask over here, so.
Oh boy, BWC.
Yeah.
He looked into the lore.
That's ooh. Would you punt Wrath if they were football sized? I wouldn't do that anyways.
This I might punt, like something this size.
I'm pretty sure the mask wouldn't appreciate it though.
I'm sure it wouldn't.
Here's the just eat it.
It almost stayed upright. You could have almost had a free dab there. And now we could never get it again. I mean, look, I know someone can climb up there, sure, but like, all right, I guess that's a good way of responding to that.
Bro.
You looked at me. Now we must battle. Prepare your Pokemon.
No, the thing is, it is in its own little.
I think he's waiting for me to do an animation with a Pokemon, but I don't have any.
That know how to deal with the flood will actually know.
That.
No.
If it's its own fucking Halo RP, then do that. Go do that. If it's just like everything deal with the flood, that's a fucking no.
Oh no. Yeah. We actually have it. There are several ships.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk away from this. I don't know what to even think about what's going on here. All right, so.
It's really be a forehead bra moment.
Yeah, as long as you keep your stuff in like for something that powerful, keep it to its own like.
I don't know. What we're gonna do about Overwatch. I mean, people say like the campaign thing is the little campaign thing is really short. And it's 1:30 right now. I mean, we could still play it for a little bit.
We could.
But like, is it worth it to just launch it just for that? I mean, we'd always play it some other day. But then again,
I mean, we could. Tomorrow's Smash Bros. Day, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Actually, one sec. Let me double.
Or we could do it Thursday.
By the way,
we could do it Thursday. We could probably even do it like Thursday. Heck, like if we actually managed to get up earlier, we could probably like do it before VRChat.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, do it before VRChat, and after VRChat would be Yakuza.
Yeah.
Hey, don't underestimate wood.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that works.
All right.
You're having too much fun with the tongue.
I got thrown off by this.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say
remember
right
that
now
time
on the
when-
list of
when-
things that cannot exist in the wider world of VRChat,
I
the
forgot
flood
his
is on
name.
the no-no list.
Sachi. Had a stand.
What? I don't remember this.
Are you sure about?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks very normal to me.
Actually, that's even less normal. Mega Gengar is supposed to be stuck on the ground.
Well, can't do anything about it now, can you?
If my smoke bomb actually worked, I would have been using it right now.
Wait,
So
Kirby,
worth it.
Yes.
are you in need of a stand?
I am good. Listen, I'm a ninja and stuff like that. You know, punch
It's
things.
okay, I'll give you a stand.
I think I'm good.
Let's see what you got here.
Uh,
All right.
Concerning intensifies.
yes.
There you go.
Problem.
You know what? Sure. All right. Let's see.
No.
Let's see. What's the best pose I can. There we go. Do I look like I'm doing some kind of cool pose here?
The fact that that he's copying it, yeah, I guess.
He's copying it.
Is this Kirby's stand?
Nice.
Is that what's going on here?
Chat.
Okay.
JoJo reference.
All right, but Kirby, something that I'd like to bring out because something was pointed out to me from your chat. So, reason to not give Oogies the Daedric hammer from Skyrim. This is Oogie's height.
Oh yeah,
hammer's roughly this tall.
That's what that's one of the first things I literally said. Actually, is like the hammer is just like.
It's a war hammer, not a normal hammer, which is close to the same size of a fucking person and Oogie's, so it's like twice their size. One thing I did do, though, is I checked the fucking effect that the hammer actually has. I could see why chat would want to give it to her, because it absorbs stamina every time you hit someone with it.
Yeah, that hammer is really powerful, actually.
I know.
So
I can see why chat would want to.
Yeah.
I can see why chat would give it to her, but at the same time, it's like
that hammer is scary.
So how many Daedric artifacts have you gotten?
Let's see. I think it started with the weird rose that you get from drinking with the guy. And then I got
Sanguine's rose.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
got
how many have you gotten in total?
I haven't counted them.
Look, I'm just trying to check what's your purity level.
Like maybe 7 of them.
You're.
Here's the funniest thing about the fact that Cinnabelle has the ebony blade. First Daedric artifact I actually got, and then I decided to spend the next 2 hours running into Whiterun over and over again, killing everything that moved.
I mean, like so many of the Daedric artifacts like that you get, they're just like, hey, some weird god talks to you, and you do some quests for them, and they just straight up give it to you.
But what about?
Like, they're way too easy to get, is what I'm saying.
Did you trick a friend into getting spiked for a demon for Daedra?
Well, actually, I didn't get Mullig Ball's mace.
That's another
in case
one.
You're wondering.
Okay.
Because I was just like too preoccupied to even bother with the quest. But like it's quests like those where like a dude just like stops you straight out the street and it's just like, hey, let's go into this weird, spooky, possibly demonic house.
I mean, okay, look, there's that, but there's another thing that leads into that. Like, you know, you're bringing someone in and like, hey, I want you to beat this guy to bloody pulp and whatnot.
To be fair, the Ebony Blade quest, like the Whispering Door, is literally just if you happen to have your sounds turned up and you literally happen to hear the door whispering, and then it's like, you go do some random shit that the door's telling you to do, and then it opens. It's like, by the way, here's a crazy ass sword.
Yeah, things like those, or the Dawnbreaker.
Someone in chat is asking, Oblivion, is your Ebony Sword at full power?
I actually had to rewrite it when bringing it into VRChat. Otherwise, with how much RPs I've done and how much blood has gathered, it would one-shot a lot of people, and that's no fun. So I rewrote it to where it's a temporary boost, and there's a visual effect on the blade, and if the blade fills, then it's at full power technically at that point. So, but it's a temporary thing because with how much blood it has gathered, it would be able to one-shot most things. That's just no fun in RP.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I tried balancing. I tried
following
rewriting half the digital effects.
Isek, the boss.
I see you two have found experience with the no-no list.
Yeah, like the fact that I'm actually getting another digital artifact shortly. The one I'm getting next is Mayroon's Razor. I'm keeping it at that 2%, but I'm also making it. I'm also like turning it into like a toggle effect to where it's like it isn't always a guarantee. So on the off chance I do happen to, because I don't want to accidentally kill someone with them, I'm just trying to fucking stab them real quick.
It's just ones like those that are actually just really fun to go through. Because
I've
you're just trying to find out what happened while you were pissed drunk.
He gets almost all of them, except for the ones that are already out and about.
Kirby, you might have seen this, but we did on the public Discord. We did have a kind of a conversation of some of the things that are actually on the no-no list.
Oh, like spiral energy.
Like there's actually a list of a couple different things where we're like, we cannot allow this. One of them is spiral energy from Gurren Lagann. There's a list.
I saw a lot of memeing about that in the Discord. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. I didn't think they were being serious.
Yeah, a part of the meme is spiral energy is all powerful, but actually, if you watch Gurren Lagann, no, we cannot allow spiral energy in VRChat. It is on the no-no list.
It is because if you get enough of it, you can literally throw galaxies at people, and that's a no-no.
Yes, so that's why spiral energy is just on the no-no list. There's a list of fate objects that I know Yang and like Corona and some other people like went through a bunch of fate objects and were like, we can't allow this one.
They went through and didn't allow certain noble phantasms or characters to be played. Yes, I know that.
Yes. The biggest one was the dagger. That fucking dagger.
Barons?
No.
No, the
Rule breaker, right?
Rule breaker, yes. Fucking rule breaker.
Yeah.
That was the big one.
It was a rule breaker.
Yeah, rule breaker is broken because it literally says "fuck you, I do whatever I want."
Yes, so no rule breaker. I did talk a little bit about JoJo stands, and I'm thinking there's a couple we definitely don't want. So no over heaven. There's a couple stands that are no over heaven, no King Crimson. Sadly, no King Crimson memes, but no King Crimson. Probably no Heaven's Door. Unless we have someone we can trust to play a character that is literally just Rohan. Made in heaven, over heaven.
No. Someone just said, spelled it as made, as in like how are you doing, Master?
Oh my god, yes.
Like a maid.
Yeah.
D4C is on thin fucking ice. D4C is on really thin fucking ice.
I don't know, JoJo.
That would be a part 7 spoiler if I told you what it does.
I mean, I don't care about the series, but curb streaming, so.
I would care because I haven't,
Okay, so I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to say those of you who've watched the series probably know why I say that one is on thin ice. Like, it could work potentially, but you would have to get rid of a certain thing that stand does that in easy claps people. And you will all know what I'm talking about if you've seen the series. Like, the main ability is probably fine, but the side effect of that ability that happens, that easy claps people, that's probably gonna have to be written out of continuity.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're getting at. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
We're gonna be here forever, aren't we? We're gonna be here forever about this.
I like talking about the no-no list. It's fun.
I know. But the thing is that I'm starting to fade. Like, I'm starting to fade just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So I'm. You guys can keep talking, but like, actually, you know what? No, I'm starting to fade.
Yeah. But yeah,
it's a rest curve.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, man.
Are you good? Alrighty.
Well, I'm not going directly straight to bed. I'm just gonna start like winding down and whatnot because I'm starting to feel the.
I'll join you in a bit.
Yeah, you're gonna continue talking about the no-no list.
But I love talking about the no-no list because it's funny calling it the no-no list.
Proto, it was Proto, Gravemind, Keymind. That's how it was. Like an evolution change.
I try and have a lot of fun.
No,
It says the proto was a female.
I'm just like, I need to check this.
I know that's the new definition. That is the new definition.
No, I'm not going to see the Joker trailer until Fruity gets off.
X-Men powers that we probably couldn't allow us.
Okay, so folks, I'm sorry, like I'm just kind of like ended the thing there. Like, I could have witnessed more of that, but I am kind of fading just a little bit, unfortunately. That's the downside of this new schedule, I guess. Wait, live? No. I'm not gonna be responding to it live and such. I better hit the. There we go, just in case someone else pops in and is like, oh, is Kirby someone we can raid? Let's see. You get used to it. I might get used to it. But then again, it is kind of nice to be able to go to sleep, now-ish kind of thing, and such. So yeah, folks. Actually, what I should be doing is I should be looking for someone to raid. Let me get the music going here. There we go. Give me a second. There it is. So actually, I got a couple of things to say to you guys. So a couple of things, just informing and just like maybe kind of a request if you guys have got any ideas. But give me a second. I'm just gonna see who's on the raid. Huh. You know what? I think I'll send you guys over to Sora, actually. So let me at least just type it in first. Replay maker. Okay, so oh, can I hear me? Can I unmute? All right, so then, first things first. Tomorrow, I guess technically tonight, Wednesday night, is the I'm gonna be streaming Messenger followed by Nier Automata. I think I might be ending Messenger tonight. Tonight might be the night that I'm gonna be ending Messenger. I don't know what's gonna be replacing the Messenger. It's gonna definitely be one of the many indie games that PwC had gifted. Maybe Iconoclasts, maybe Grizz. We'll have to see. Before that, I'll try to hop on VRChat for a little bit to hang out and whatnot. I might wind up trying to stop by to say hey to people instead of doing world hopping. We'll have to see how that's going to turn out. Let's see. Thursday night, I guess what I'm going to try to hope for is that before VRChat, me and Fruity going to be playing Overwatch. And then after VRChat, going to be doing a bit of Yakuza 0. So I'm going to need to make sure I've got plenty of food prepared up for me that day. Friday, don't know what's going to be happening Friday. I have no idea what's going to be happening Friday. I'm assuming Winter RP stuff. We'll have to see. I definitely got to make sure I talk to Kako about some stuff and whatnot. Since I did say that I was going to be talking to him about some stuff. Saturday, there's most likely going to be happening D&D. So that means no Pokemon. Even though my new schedule would allow for Pokemon, I would kind of like to get some more rest. So yeah, this Pokemon. Then
stealing your money.
In any case, Pokemon, and it's no Pokemon. D&D. After D&D, Sonic. Nothing going on Sunday. Monday, video editing chill stream. That's something I was going to bring up real quick. Video editing chill stream. So what I think is going to be happening for that is I'm going to be starting like way earlier than I have in the past. I don't know how that's going to turn out to be. I really don't know how it's going to turn out to be. But we'll see, you know. Like I said, I really don't know how it's going to turn out, since like I'd be starting around like 6 p.m. Eastern. So that's like 2 hours before I would normally be streaming anyways with this new schedule. Because like, you know, I got to make sure I get the stuff done by 3 a.m. Eastern, because I'm going to conk out at that time. So that also means that there's not going to be any more of the Smash Brothers AI tourney stuff happening. I want to figure out how to get that back in, the whole tournament stuff. I'll figure something out. Sometime in the future, I'll figure something out. But yeah, Monday, like I said, Monday should be the AI tourney stuff. So yeah, I guess that's it to inform you guys. I should really stop rambling now, but there we go. Hopefully Sora is still streaming now. Really hoping Sora's still streaming now. But and if he's going to sleep soon, well, hey, it's his problem now, not mine. I would prefer not a final AI tourney. I prefer to just figure out where we can move an AI tourney to. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But in any case, guys, I hope you all have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's your side of the world. You know, I must say, I've gotten kind of used to seeing the scarf kind of like in front of me. I mean, yeah, sure, it kind of limits some of my viewing, but like, I kind of like it a little bit. Yeah, you know, give my regards to Sora, and yeah, see y'all later. I'm fading away, guys. I'm fading away as I'm speaking right now. Ooh, so see you guys later.